How is it being a med student?
Singela. Seu nome é Mabel. É uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos para...
Hi guys, my name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome back to Work to Live Diaries. This is a work week vlog. Today is Monday and I haven't had, honestly, a full 5-day work week in quite some time now. I've had a disconnect day, which is a company firm-wide day off. I've had some PTO. I've had just kind of things here and there that I feel like I haven't had a full 5-day work week in a while. So I'm actually looking forward to it because if you watched my last 2 work week vlogs, which were short weeks, I just feel like I keep jam packing like 5 days into 4. I hope I'm not jinxing myself, but I'm really hoping for just like a normal 5-day work week, off at 5 every day. Not a lot of stress, just like going through the motions of my corporate job. I do work full-time at an accounting firm in the US and I work in strategy and my team is called Growth Intelligence. And you guys ask me all the time, like, what do you actually do? Like, what does that actually mean? I feel like I've explained it a good number of times, like what I actually do, but I'm gonna film a coffee work chat so that you guys can kind of like always go back to that video because I don't know about you guys, but I always love having work coffee chats with like people that are older than me, people that I can learn from in my job, just people that I wanna talk to in general about work. So you and I are gonna have one coming up very shortly. If you have any questions about my job or about like full-time accounting, I don't have my CPA. I'm not a CPA or an accountant. I just work at an accounting firm. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will film that on my upcoming work coffee chat. But for now, it's a new work week and we've got to sign on to work. Let me show you guys before I put everything away, like how my desk setup is looking because I've updated it. Okay, here is how everything is looking right now with my work setup. I have to put my laptop away, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I got this monitor arm from Amazon and I really just wanted to mount my monitor because if you guys saw my work setup before, the monitor legs that came with this curved 32-inch monitor, they just went out so much that it was taking up too much space on my desk and I really just wanted to have like more actual desk space. So I got a monitor arm. It has been so challenging, honestly, figuring out the cable management, but I think for now I've figured something out. I really like this docking station because not only does it store my laptop vertically so that I don't really have to use the laptop, but it also has a bunch of ports. It has like USB, HDMI, everything that you kind of need so that I don't need my laptop at all and I can just use this huge monitor. And now that the legs aren't below anymore, I can store this underneath and my speakers and stuff, and I feel like this is kind of the best that I can do when it comes to the cable management. Actually, I can put these away because I just kind of like slip them behind the laptop so you don't even see those anymore. My speakers kind of hide the rest, and here's how it's looking. I really want to film an updated work from home desk setup tour, but I just want to make sure that I like actually have a fair setup and stuff because I feel like I've been changing this a lot and I just want to have a good consistent setup before I film it for you guys. So it's coming shortly. I think I've made really good progress, especially with the monitor arm. Okay, well, I need to sign on to work. I will talk to you guys either at lunch or on like a midday break, but I always tend to overfilm my work week vlogs. This is like 5 days I'm putting into one video. I don't need to vlog that much every single day, but I'm gonna try my best to space it all out because I love to show you guys my life outside of work and how I balance a work to live mindset. So I will see you guys later on, not right now, but I've got to sign on to work and let's have a good week. Also, last thing, I got a haircut on Friday. I didn't vlog that for you guys and I didn't vlog the setup and stuff. It was just a very like off-camera day when I did all of these like administrative things, but I cut off like 3 inches of my hair. I haven't cut my hair this short in a while. I feel like I've just been growing it for like over a year or 2 years now. So it feels very short even though it's not actually, and overall it just feels really healthy. So yeah, got a fresh new cut and that's really the last thing. I will talk to you guys later.
$dollars and champagne for the trouble. It's a t-shirt in the backseat of your car. Head down just like your father taught you. Stick around when the walls start to fall. Good God, does anybody notice you? Sat at the table and you listened to her scream. I know we've had a few too many. I'm not sure what to believe. Beauty queens and rock and rollers
2 p.m. I'm on a break right now. I have no meetings today, like at all. So that's like the first time in weeks that I haven't had any meetings. So this day is going by like thankfully, like slowly. It's just a good like kind of quiet day, which I really needed. And I've been pretty productive today. So I thought I would take a mid-afternoon break to open some packages because I'm pretty sure this stuff is for my desk anyways. I got some stuff from Amazon. I got an under the desk cable management system. Like I said, I've just been trying so hard to figure out cable management for my desk. This one is a sticker that you just attach to the bottom of your desk. And I hope that this works. I got two just in case. So I'll either use one for me, one for Thomas, or two for me, just kind of depending on how all of my wires work. This isn't desk related, but I got another eye mask because Thomas and I use them like pretty often. So I figured we could just have like one for each person. And then I got some containers to go inside my drawer in my desk. The drawer inside the Flexi Spot desk is a certain height. So I had to get something that was under 1.7 inches in height. So these should work. And it came in a pack of 6. And it was pretty inexpensive, so hopefully this works out. We'll try to organize the drawer. It's actually pretty organized right now already, but I was just in this whole like makeover mood yesterday when I was figuring out the cords. So this isn't from Amazon, but I actually got PR from this brand called Nakano. And it's really cool because they have handmade Japanese knives, handmade here in Seki, Japan. So there's a little bit about the brand and everything right here. I'm actually really excited because apparently these knives are used by Michelin star chefs. So I'm really excited. Here's what they look like. You guys can see how it looks. Comes in a pack of 4 and wow, this is so pretty. I also like that there's wood in the front instead of it just being like all black or all steel, which is what my knives currently are. So I'm really excited because these are supposed to be really high quality knives that won't dull out over time. So thank you, Nakano. They also have a discount code. I'll leave it on the screen here if you want to get some money off of your own order from Nakano. I think investing in high quality tools for your kitchen is always a good way to go. You shouldn't even be putting your knives in your dishwasher anyways because you want them to stay sharp over time. So I'm just really excited because I haven't had new knives in like so many years. That's everything for this break. Let's do this organization and then get back to work. Happy end of the day. I'm really happy that the day is done, and I did decide that since Thomas is out for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go hang out with Selena to make the most of like having kind of a free night. I love having dinner with Thomas, and usually if Thomas is gone, then I just make the most of it by like editing all night. But I'm feeling social and I'm actually ahead of my upload schedule right now, so I feel really good and I want to see Selena and I want to catch up with her. I feel like I've been seeing Selena a lot for like fitness classes or events or things, but we don't have like undivided time to just catch up and hang out. So I want to make the most of that. She's still kind of recovering from being sick too, so I feel like she could use some good energy, and I'm gonna bring that to her. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna pick up Sweetgreen on the way too, which I always love. And it'll be a very, very, very nice Monday. This is very like unlike me for a Monday. I don't usually do social things on Monday, but I'm feeling social and Thomas isn't here for me to talk to. So Selena, you are my special choice today. No, you look so pretty even though you're sick. Happy Tuesday. I woke up at like 6 something and it was like earlier than I wanted to wake up because I got home pretty late last night, but it's totally okay because I love hanging out with Selena. So no Orange Theory this morning. If you guys saw my last work week in my life anyways, I'm trying to go to Orange Theory like every other day instead of consecutive days in a row, just because it's so high intensity that I feel like going every day like is just more stress on my body right now. So I'm going to Orange Theory every other day. Should we try the new knife? And oh, wow. It's like so thin. So I just kind of slept in a little bit, stayed out with Selena like a little longer than usual. I think I got back at around 11. Later than usual. I did not go to bed before 10, but it's totally fine. I don't really care. It's hard because it really is a part of my goals to have like an early night routine. I really want to be that girl that goes to sleep early, but not maybe like a certain percentage of the time, because I feel like that's kind of unrealistic, and it just like sets a metric that if I don't achieve it, then it just feels like a failure. So maybe I will change that in my goals next month, but yeah. But good morning. I'm making myself a yogurt bowl as my breakfast. And it looks so freaking good. Here is what I'm gonna do for the next hour instead of work out or do anything. I wanna read my book because I actually started this, I think like 2 days ago, and I'm already a good chunk of the way through. It's really good, and it's just, I don't know, I can't like put it down. So we are gonna do this morning, and I'm so excited. Truthfully, I think I'm gonna read for maybe around like 30 minutes or something, and then edit for 30 minutes before work, because I'm trying to show you guys more of like me when I do YouTube during the work week, because I feel like I can show you guys more like how I incorporate YouTube into my everyday life. It's really just finding little pockets of time to edit, because even 30 minutes of editing goes a really long way for me. But before I edit or anything, I really just want to start off my morning by doing some like slow self-care stuff and just reading my book. I cannot believe it's 2 p.m. My lunch just like was kind of taken away from me because I had to make these revisions to this model. When you're working in an Excel model, and like I can't say anything more than that, but when you're working in an Excel model with calculations, like if one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. And I had like multiple tabs of stuff. If you guys are in Excel, you get it. I basically just kind of like was going through these revisions, going back through every single cell everywhere I could. And now it's 2 p.m. and my lunch break was like 15 minutes. So let's take a break and get a snack. I know I sound crazy when I say that I like cut up and save my protein bars, but protein bars are really dense, and I just like usually can't eat a whole one on its own unless I'm like absolutely starving. But if I have it as a snack, I usually really only can stomach like half of it at most at a time. So I have this left over, and I'm gonna cut it up and eat it like it's little candy pieces. It literally feels like I'm eating Halloween candy. That's how good the Bear Bells protein bars are. And it kind of feels like I'm eating more than like half a protein bar if it's not 1/2. But if it's 6 of these little bites, it genuinely just feels like a snack. And I have 6 of them. This is what happens when you don't take breaks. I feel delusional. I just need to take a break.
Shining, shining 그대에게 보여주긴 싫은데 Shining, shining 눈치도 없이 내 두 눈이 빛나네 I'm holding on 설레는 맘 감추면 두 배가 되고 애타는 맘 더해가 그대 향한 그리움 쌓여만 가고 그 많은 말 어떻게
I did it. And now when it's standing, you don't see a million cords all the time. This looks so much nicer. It took a little longer than I thought it was gonna take, but if you look below, like that's disgusting. And then Thomas's is right there, and it's terrible, but you can't tell. Highly recommend getting under the desk cable management and not just like a box that stays on the ground, because it just goes a much farther way to have it unseen. and this looks so much cleaner. We are actually on our way to date night.
Date night.
This is what I'm wearing to dinner. It's very casual. It's very like dark, but I don't care. I really like this, and I'm just really proud of myself for getting all of this stuff done. This is honestly so well needed because Thomas and I try to do a date night at least once a month, and especially these last couple of weeks he's been studying for this exam that he had today that he just got his grade back, he did well on, and now we can just like celebrate and have some quality time together. And that's definitely something that I think we've been consciously trying to do since med school has started. The weeks before an exam, obviously he doesn't have as much time as usually would to focus on our relationship and talk, but as soon as his exam is done, we always try to have some sort of like date night or quality time or something to just like reconnect, and that's what we're doing tonight. Today's our monthly date night. We're going to Selena, which is in Arlington, and I cannot wait. I will put the details of my outfit right here on the screen. Let's go to dinner. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is only Wednesday, that's fine. But to be honest, I feel like the week is going by at like a very normal pace, so I don't want to work, period. So I say it's only Wednesday for that reason. After dinner, it was so nice. Honestly, I didn't really vlog at all after dinner. Thomas and I went to Selena and we watched an episode of Abbott Elementary. I read, and it was just like really good quality time. And I feel like I kind of mentioned this right before I left, but I do want to elaborate on it because a lot of you guys DM me and ask me like, how is it dating a med student and like what's that really like? I don't think honestly I'll make a whole video at least for a really long time about it, so I should stop saying that I'm going to make all these videos that are gonna take me a long time to film. But I will say that it's not easy dating a medical student, and I really just think that's the reality for a lot of people. Maybe for some couples it's really easy, but I think that honestly it's hard and it's challenging, and as a partner dating somebody who's in medical school or just any type of higher education at all, you really have to understand that I can't have the attention a lot of the time because Thomas has to study and he has to do research and he has to volunteer and he has to do XYZ and everything. So I feel like if a partner isn't understanding of that time that med students like have to put into their studies and their school and everything else, like it's not even just class. It is hard, but one tip or like one thing that I feel like we've implemented since school has started is on the day that he has exams, he's usually studying for like weeks and weeks, like really hard prior to that exam. And to be honest, we don't get a lot of quality time to talk leading up to that exam. But I think knowing that, we make an effort to have a date night or just like extended quality time that night of the exam, because it's kind of like the only time that he doesn't want to study since he just took the exam and everything. So just being able to kind of work around the exam schedule, at least for first year medical students, is something that has helped us a lot, helped me a lot in general. Just feeling like I do have time for my boyfriend, even though he's in medical school and he has to devote so much time to it. I think living together makes it both like easier and harder because I'm lucky to just see him on a daily basis, support him, like make meals for him and stuff. But then on the flip side, I don't want to feel like just because we live together, that's enough to make up for, I guess, the time that he does have to put into school and like in a way not our relationship. Just being really cognizant, having a lot of talks and being on the same page about when you want that quality time for anybody in higher education is something that I think will help. So that's my little tip. I feel like I've been meaning to talk about medical school for a while, and that's that. But Thomas actually just left. He went home for today. He's coming back tomorrow to spend some time with his family. I'm gonna have a normal work day and I have no plans after work today. And I'm not gonna make any plans, even though I love seeing people. I have some plans tomorrow with my friend Yashika. So today I just really wanna prioritize editing, getting my video done for Friday, and just being in a good place with my content. Because like I said, and I say in all of my work to live vlogs, you just have to choose the days where you prioritize certain things in your life. So yesterday I prioritized my relationship. Today I'm gonna prioritize YouTube, and tomorrow I will prioritize my friends. Okay, I feel really good. That was a good piece of advice. I am disgusting, so I need to shower. But good morning. 2:50. I'm about to go into back-to-back meetings literally from 3 until 5. So I thought I'd check in with you guys because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys all day, but I've been having a really productive day and it's been pretty chill, which is really good because the last couple of weeks have just been like crazy for me at work. So I'm just very grateful that it's relaxed right now. I can get all my stuff done today, and I really just wanted to prioritize getting all of my like work done before these meetings so that there's kind of nothing else to do at the end of the day. Once my meetings are done, I can just like close my laptop and totally be done. So we're almost there. Back-to-back meetings are hard because they're just like exhausting. Like I just need to make sure that I like pee before all my meetings start so that I'm not really needing to pee in 2 hours, you know? Okay, see you at the end of the day. Almost 10 o'clock. I did finish Friday's video, so that's where today went. I also didn't have to cook. I do have like HelloFreshes that I need to cook tomorrow and Friday, so that will be tomorrow and Friday. But my apartment was giving out free tacos, like they catered tacos for National Taco Day. They were really good. Like I said though, like I just really wanted to finish my video. Like that's really all I had planned today, and I did it. Here's how it looks. It's all done. It's a whole day in the life, and it was 17 minutes long, which is actually really good, I feel like, for a day in the life. So that's that. Also, let me know how you guys are liking the new intro style. I am trying to do like quicker intros with a new style, with like the widescreen style and everything. So just kind of let me know what you guys think. I'm trying new things for my channel this year, and the intro is one of those things. Anyways, that's my night routine. If you guys have seen my night routine video, make sure you guys check that out because I'm pretty consistent with my night routine and my morning routine. Like I said, I feel like I really figured out what my routines are for the remainder of the year because I focused on them a lot in the beginning of the year. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good groove with my routine. I did one thing towards my goals. I edited this video. It's done. And now I'm gonna go to sleep before 10. Maybe it'll be a little bit after 10 because I really wanna read my book. That's that. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and good night. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's like 8:20. Okay guys, I went to sleep a little late. It's not really that bad. Like, yes, I did go to sleep after 10. I actually went to bed like at midnight, but I was reading my book. I got into bed at like 9:45. Like after that last clip, I just brushed my teeth, went to bed and opened my book, and I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep reading this book. No, I can't fall asleep. That book was so good, and I'm like over halfway through. I have it right here. Did you guys, like, I feel like I read like over 100 pages yesterday. This book is so good. I don't know why, I just can't put it down. If you guys have read Things We Never Got Over, then maybe you understand. I started it back up like basically right when it really got good, like right when stuff happened, and man, it's a really good book. And then I kind of told myself, like, honestly, I'm not gonna be that mad at myself for going to sleep late because I was reading my book. Like, I was accomplishing a different goal of mine, which is to enjoy reading more. So it's fine. I like literally just woke up. It's 8 o'clock. It's like 8:20 actually, and I need to start work early because I have a meeting right at 9 that I want to prepare for a little bit. But I finished my video, so it's also fine because I'm like not that stressed about my priorities. I just want to finish my book, if I'm being honest. Like, I just want to know what happens. So if you guys are book lovers, I read The Love Hypothesis and I'm reading Things We Never Got Over, and I like books like this. I don't know, just like cute romance stuff, that like adult romance, because like I like that the main characters in The Love Hypothesis and this are like in their 20s and 30s because it just makes more sense, I think, for me to read it in my 20s instead of reading like high school books. So wow, I honestly understand now. Like, wow, I love this book. It's really good. I've talked about this oatmeal a lot, but I feel like I haven't talked about it in a little bit, so let me just lay it all out to you again. Oatmeal. I have a 1/4 cup of sprouted oats, and then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of all of these things. And you don't have to measure it out. I just like measuring it out because I like to know that it's balanced. So I have a teaspoon of chia seeds, teaspoon of hemp seeds, like maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons. It's supposed to be like a tablespoon, but I don't really care about this. I just love the granola. This is the Purely Elizabeth granola. I love this granola. This is like the only granola that I'll ever buy. And then 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. Literally so good. The Thrive Market peanut butter is the best. It is actually the best. It's so good, I'm not kidding. And then you have to do the peanut butter last because it gets all sticky and stuff. My fruit is gonna be blueberries and strawberries today because I love blueberries and I usually get raspberries, but I went to the Asian market over the weekend and the strawberries just looked really, really good. So I'm gonna actually cut up 2 strawberries and here it is. Looks so good. I even added a little bit of cinnamon on top of the strawberries. Wow. I am going to read just like a little bit of my book and then start work because I'm gonna sign on at around like 8:45 today. I just wanna make sure that I have everything all ready for my meeting. So I wanna do that by doing still something for my life before I start work, whether it's reading for like 15 minutes, but I just can't be that person that like wakes up and signs on to work. It's like too depressing. So I'm gonna read. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Wow, this breakfast looks so good. Hello guys, it is 4 o'clock now. I have 1 more hour left of work and I'm so excited. I feel like this day is so busy and I feel like my days have gotten like busier and busier, but I'm trying not to stress about it. You guys know I love the Chobani zero sugar yogurt as my snack because it's just a really good source of protein and they just have really cool flavors too. So this one is the milk and cookies flavor. I was so scared to try it because it just didn't make any sense to me, but it's actually pretty good. Maybe instead of reading, I'll go on like a quick, I just wanna do a quick 3-mile run today because I have some plans tonight at 7, which I'm really excited about. I think that's a good plan. I'll finish work in an hour, immediately go run. Maybe I'll change right now so that I could just log off, go run, and then make a quick dinner. I'm gonna hang out with my friend Yashika because we're gonna go to a rage room after work today. I'm so excited. I've never been to one before and I just think it'll be a lot of fun. So I will bring you guys along for that too. And that's the plan for the rest of today. A lot more interesting than what you've already seen, which is just me working.
Like I don't give a damn girl, and my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. I know that you would believe it, cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool.
Good morning guys, happy Friday. I actually do have some things to update you guys on. Let's go to the bedroom. I went to bed late last night again because you guys, I finished Things We Never Got Over. I finished it. I finished this book in like 5 days. Listen guys, I'm not a reader, but that book, I just couldn't put it down. Like, I don't know, it was like a page turner. And I just feel like everything was happening like one after the other. And it was so good. I just like, I needed to know like what was happening next in the story. I haven't felt that way since probably like high school. So I'm just like getting so sucked in now into like reading as an adult, especially romance books, because it's just so, wow, it's so fun. So, no! My oatmeal keeps exploding. Why? No. Look at this. This is disgusting. I love oatmeal, but touching it, like it's just gooey and sticky and stuff. But like I was saying, the book was so good. If you guys have read that book, let me know. I just like was obsessed with the story, the characters, like all the different storylines I feel like there even was. It was just so good. It was so good. So since I went to bed late, I woke up late. I did not go to Orange Theory, oops. Woke up to upload my video because I didn't do that. So it took me around an hour to like make the thumbnail, upload it to my hard drive, upload the video from my hard drive to YouTube. And I was just having some overall trouble uploading to YouTube. It was really weird. So I've had to like re-export the video like 3 times. So overall the process of putting your finished video on YouTube probably takes around like another hour and a half or so, depending on how the description box is already pre-made and timestamps and stuff. It just kind of takes a while. So that's what my morning was. I woke up at around 7, got all of that done, and now it's 8:47 and I'm gonna start work. Also, last thing, the rage room was so cool. Obviously, please do it in a safe environment where you sign a waiver and everything, and just be really safe if you choose to do it. But I thought it was so much fun. I really did. Okay, I think that's everything. I will see you guys later, but happy Friday. 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 색깔 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거 oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me can't you hold my Hi guys, it's actually been a couple of hours because as you guys saw, Thomas and I had a friend over for dinner. But honestly, that's kind of like the best way that I like to start my weekends is just like with friends and having dinner. Thomas cooked for us. It was really, really nice. But that's it for this work week vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this work week in my life, a full 5-day week. I haven't had one in so long, but honestly, I feel like it was pretty chill. So just thank goodness. In the end, I feel like my life is very simple and normal and there's like nothing really crazy to it, but I just work a regular job, make content on the side, and just overall share my life with you guys to show you how I try my best to balance everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I think that's it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.